Good morning, everyone. I thought I'd do a bit of a day in the life vlog today, and then I filmed a bit in the morning, and then my phone told me that there was no storage left, which is so typical. So I had to do a massive photo and video dump of my phone content onto my hard drive. So I've just done that. I have gotten ready for the day. I changed the bed sheets, which is something I've been putting off, so that feels good now that we'll have fresh sheets to sleep in tonight. I also get really out of breath whenever I do anything like that makes me move a lot. I'm actually 29 weeks pregnant today, so Bump looks like this. That's probably a better angle. He's really active. He's kicking away. It used to be more so in the evenings, but now it's pretty much all day. I can feel him moving. I just thought I'd take you along with me today. Having a no makeup cleaning day today, actually. I work Mondays to Thursdays and I have my Fridays off. Currently that's just how my office job has adjusted itself due to the pandemic and everything, but it works out well for me because it means I get like a day extra weekend. Also, I love to do my cleaning on Fridays because it means then the house is nice and tidy and it just feels nicer for the weekend when Stefan's home all day as well. So I like to get that out of the way on Fridays and then just enjoy our home on the weekend. And obviously if we go out, it's always nice to come back to a tidy house rather than like a mess. So I've already put a load of laundry in this morning, so that's sorted. I've had some breakfast. I'm actually about to journal a bit, but yeah, I thought I would just take you with me. And I've never done this type of vlog before, but I love watching them, so I thought it would be a good one to try for this week. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will just talk you through things as they happen today. There's probably things that I've forgotten to mention, but as they happen I will tell you. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Stefan and I are about to start watching the videos of an antenatal and hypnobirthing class that we've signed up for, and I'm really excited to do that because I kind of want to get my headspace right for labour and delivery. And I've been looking into hypnobirthing a lot now and also before I was pregnant because I've had friends that have done it and have highly recommended it, and I just think it's more of the type of birth that I would want. So I'm looking forward to finding out more information, seeing what it actually involves, and I don't know if it can help me in any way to have like the best mindset possible going into birthing my baby, then I'm all for it, and Stefan's gonna do it with me. And I think we'll probably just watch like a few videos in the evening a week to start off with, because obviously he gets home from work at like 6. But yeah, I plan to rewatch all of them anyway, to make some notes if I need to, and just to really absorb the information as much as I can, so it's like in my brain as much as possible, and the things that I learn keep coming back to me during labour. So yeah, I'm gonna do my journaling now and then get on with some cleaning for the day. So if any of you are wondering what's going on in this little corner, I've actually just got some cardboard boxes here, and they've got some of baby's stuff for his nursery corner once it's ready, but I'm kind of just got it covered at the moment, and I'm using it as like a bedside table for my little moon lamp, which will also be part of baby boy's nursery corner. But that's why it's like kind of awkward here. This is a baby basket my sister got me for my birthday this year, which was so thoughtful, and I love it so much, and it's just so texturized, which is right up my street, so that's great. And it's got 2 toys covered with just a little dust cloth for baby, and like literally every little nook and cranny we have got baby things in them. So baby's changing mat and cot sheet in here. This wardrobe will eventually move to the other side of the bedroom, because his cot will go in this corner. And then obviously we've got our full-length mirror here, which won't be able to stay once the cot's there, so I'll have to think about where I can put that. But like, this is my little dressing table situation. It's a bit tall to be a dressing table. This unit we'll actually use for baby as well. But I have this little catch-all that I found in Oliver Bonas when I was working near the Tottenham Court Road store, and this is where I just keep all my skincare and most essential items for like everyday use. And I love this, and I take it on holidays with me just to keep everything in one place, and I just think it's a really useful item, and it's really pretty as well. This is the beautiful Stackers dressing table mirror, which I've just got on this at the moment, but it's kind of okay height for me to be able to do some skincare, put on some jewelry. And this is a really nice kind of old school Parisian watercolor that we found in our local vintage arts and crafts market, and we got a bargained price for it, and it literally came like this, like with the peach border and the frame. I've changed the bed sheets today, so that feels really good. I'll give that a smooth over when I'm done. I've just done some dusting around, and then our wardrobes are on this side. I've just got Stefan's shirt hanging here to dry. It just came out of the wash. Wardrobes are on this side, nothing fancy going on. We've got this really messy corner that really needs sorting out, but that's like a job that we're going to do when we rearrange the whole bedroom for the baby. So that's that. And then I've done the dusting, so I'm just going to hoover here before I move on to the next area of the flat. And yeah, we have got really used to the fan at night time, so like even if it's not particularly hot these days, although they did say another heat wave's coming, but we just love like the white noise of it. And we were like laughing the other day because we were like, we probably love like the baby's white noise machine situation more than the baby, because we find it so comforting to sleep with this on. So that's why I've got it propped up on a chair there, if you're wondering. Oh, and by the way, we have this 100cm moss pole to be able to repot our monster in the living room, because it's absolutely massive now, and it's like the height of it is outgrowing the moss pole that used to be on it. So we need to swap it out for this one, and then use the one that we've got on our other plant, which is like cutting from the original plant. I think that's going to be another weekend job for us, either tomorrow or on Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna do a hoover in this area now. I did have some really nice Glade like spray and vac, which smelled really good, but I can't remember if I have any left. I'll have a look. Oh my god, I do. Yes! This stuff smells awesome if you've never tried it. You just spray it on the carpet, leave it for a few minutes, and then vacuum it. And it smells like spring or summer's day. So I'm going to do that here. It smells so good. The fragrance scent here is fresh lemon, but I have seen that they have other ones, but I like these like citrusy smelling ones for when I'm cleaning, because it just makes it feel cleaner, if that makes sense. Okay, we are on to the bathroom now. I do like wiping down of surfaces and things as we go along the week. Like, I don't leave it all for Fridays. Oh, hello. So that's why this tidy and freshen up is quite easy for me to do, because I do like a little bit every day, or I try to. Sometimes, like especially with being pregnant, I just don't want to do any cleaning at all. But where I notice like a surface that needs like a wipe down, if there's like some dust gathering or stuff, like I will do it during the week. So when it gets around to Fridays or whatever day I decide to like properly clean around, it's not so bad, because there's kind of like a level, and then I just top it up, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna do the bathroom now, and then there'll be just 2 rooms left. I'm just having 5 minutes on the sofa because I'm tired now. Thankfully the kitchen is pretty much something we like clean as we go, so there's not really a lot to do in there. Probably just a hoover and quick wipe down of the surfaces that we don't usually wipe down, like the cupboard doors and things. But the worktops are all clean, and then I've just got to hoover and straighten up the living room. But I'm feeling tired. It usually happens at this time of day. Well, it's 4:30 now, so yeah, that makes sense. And obviously I'll be moving around a lot, so it's good in a way, because it keeps me a bit active rather than just like have just sat on the sofa all day. And I know that when I'm done, I will be feeling really satisfied and ready for the weekend, and ready for Bub to come home and just enjoy like time together at home. He usually gets home around 6, so I have another 2 hours, but I think I'll probably finish everything I have to do in like half an hour to an hour. And then usually when Bub gets home, I like I've been wearing like the same outfit for a photo ever since we found out we were pregnant, so that we can do like a time lapse of basically the bump growing. And it's crazy to think, like when we started I was 2 to 3 weeks pregnant, and now I'm approaching 7 months pregnant. So you'll be able to see in the time lapse, I guess, when we share it, but I think like I officially popped at 4 months, and because before then my tummy would just like go in and out, like it wouldn't be the same ever. Like I'd wake up and it would look almost normal, but then there's also the issue of like excessive bloating in the first trimester. So sometimes you'd be like, is this a bump? But then you'd realize, oh, it's just gas. But in the 4th month, for sure, like I just woke up one day and then it was there. Like it wasn't going anywhere. Like usually it went in and out depending on what time I ate in the day. Yeah, but from the 4th month on, it was just a permanent, definite bump. And we did say we'd do it every single day, but the reality is, like, sometimes I'm just too tired to change into an outfit just for like a 1-second photograph. But we have taken a lot, and hopefully there'll be enough to see the journey. And sometimes we just forget, or we're busy, or we're not at home. So yeah, so when he comes home, I think we will take that picture. And I have no idea what we're having for dinner today. Stefan's been so good. He basically comes home and just prepares meals for me because he knows by that time of the day I'm tired. There's like a few times where I will have the energy and I will prepare meals in time for when he comes home, but more often than not these days it has been falling on his shoulders, and bless him, like he hasn't said anything, like he just does it, and it's really cute. And I think he can tell like it's harder for me to like move around as much, or just like be standing, especially in the same spot when you're cooking for so long. But yeah, he's been doing a lot of the cooking. I think last week I made like a roast, and I had like so much energy, and I started prepping everything around 3:30 or 4 just so that it would be ready to cook when the time came. And that felt nice because I also like having something ready so that when he comes home he just doesn't have to worry, but it is getting a bit harder. Okay, I think I can't put it off any longer. It's now 4:38. By the way, my phone was charging earlier, so I did finish off like the hoovering and stuff of the bathroom while that was happening, just because I didn't want to have to wait to vlog it. So I did that. I can show you the bathroom, and then I'm going to start the dusting and the hoovering in the living room. This is our monstera, by the way, which is outgrowing its moss pole. As you can see, the tallest leaf is here now. So it needs a bit of help and it needs a bit of support because it's starting to lean where the plant is most heaviest, which is like because of these stems, which are really thick. So it needs a bit of a helping hand, but it's really growing healthily. Like you'll see when I let go, it just sits on its side. And then this little one here in this pot is the cutting that we took from this main plant. And when we first did it, like the little leaves were like down here. So this one's going really well as well. And I will put this moss pole in here so then it has some support as it gets taller. So that's our plant situation. Rubber plant is also doing well. He's over here. I haven't seen roots come out the bottom yet, so I don't think it's time to replant him or anything, but we still get new leaves at the top. They start off small and then they kind of expand and get bigger, but the biggest leaves are still at the bottom. I love this one so much. This little metal hammered piece of artwork we have here is actually a woman extracting, I think, rubber from a rubber tree in Sri Lanka, so that's quite nice that it sits above that. I didn't plan for that to happen, but I realised afterwards, and I was like telling Stefan that was cute. And then these are our monthly Polaroids that we take, so that's purely bloating and gas when he found out we were pregnant. And then I think this needs a bit of a dusting as well. 2 months, 3 months, 4, 5 when we found out it was a boy, and 6, and my belly is popping. like I said, it's mainly clean in here. I just need to hoover and put things back where they belong. So I'm going to do that now. I finished. I just finished up in the kitchen. I have lit my favourite candle. I love doing this after cleaning, it just feels so nice, and this neon one smells so good. It's the same fragrance as the pillow mist, and actually this one is like a spa candle, because when it melts it's so pure that the oil inside is something that you can pour on your skin, which is why there's a little spout here. Pour it on your skin and it's just basically essential oils, which is why when this candle burns there's no black soot or anything around. So this particular candle is definitely one of my favorites, and anything by Neon, because I know that the ingredients are really pure. So I'm enjoying my candle. It is currently 5:20, which means Stefan's on his way home for the weekend, and I actually think he's popping into Tesco on his way home, but he should be home soon. And until then I'm just going to relax and put my feet up and just take in my clean and tidy surroundings. It really is one of the best feelings. Like, I love just doing everything and then just sitting down and just being able to enjoy like our home space. So yeah, I'm gonna relax now and then I'll catch up with you guys later. It's home! We're gonna take our bump picture now. So this is my 29-week bump, and we're gonna go and Stefan's gonna take the time-lapse picture that we've been doing all along. And this is my time-lapse outfit. So yeah, it's actually almost 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna have a shower now and get into pyjamas and get cozy for the evening. Stefan's just jumped in the shower. I love doing this, it feels so nice and relaxing. And then when I don't do it for a while and then do it, it's like, why did I ever stop doing it? It just feels so good. It's like giving yourself a facial. And if you get one of these rollers, I would recommend to keep it in the fridge before you use it, because then it feels even nicer. It's also a really great way to wake up in the morning if you just need a bit of a boost. If you use a cold jade roller on your face in the morning, it feels amazing. Feels so good. Stefan says we're having pasta for dinner. Okay, I've had my shower, and usually around this time of the day, if I remember, which I've been... Huh? That's okay, you can make pasta sounds. So if I remember, which lately sometimes if I'm tired I forget and then I catch up the next day, but it's my gratitude journal, and I use this one-liner day book that I bought online, but I think you can get it in Waterstones. I've seen it a few times in Waterstones, in like various cover options, but I really like the linen one, and I started doing this in January last year, so from January 2020, and it will take me through until the end of 2024, because it's a 5-year thing. Every day I will think of 5 things that I'm grateful for, especially on the days that like don't go as planned. I find this is a really nice practice to do, just because it just changes your mindset to focus on just whatever you can find that's positive, even when it feels like you've had like the worst day. So it's like laid out like this, and I filled up until August the 13th now, because that's where we are. So yeah, I'm going to do my little gratitude practice now. So like this is my entry from August the 13th last year. So it can be like anything small to anything large that happens in your day. So I'm going to fill this out for today now. Okay guys, that will be all from me today. I really enjoyed doing this day in the life vlog for you. I hope you have a nice weekend. By the time you see this, I'll probably be 30 weeks pregnant if it takes me a whole week to edit it. Do you want to say anything? So yeah, we're going to have some pasta for dinner apparently. Stefan's cooking, and then just settle in and just have a cozy evening. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Bye.